Monday, 3rd of July. I want to try and find out where the swarm that moved into the roof of this hive here. I was stupid enough to leave an empty super on top of the roof, under the roof. And I want to see if I can find out where it came from. So that's a matter of opening up some of the other hives and seeing if they've got swarm cells inside them. This one is a possible candidate. The bees have left this box now, not on the grass anymore, and they seem to be still here, so that's a good thing. This one's a likely candidate. I want to get rid of that super with holes in. Poor bees, can't block a hole like that up. I could put some tape over it, I suppose. This one's a possibility. And have a look at this one as well. Not much going on with that one there. Well, I put an entrance block into this hive, it didn't have one, and there seems to be a reasonable amount of pollen being taken in, so I think they might have got themselves established as a wasp there, but I think they'll be able to deal with that. I could lock the entrance down a little bit to just the central hole. Well, I'm going to start with this one and at least replace that super with the big holes in it, done by woodpeckers, and see what this one's like. Well, there were no swarm cells in this box. No, I didn't see the queen, but everything else looks quite normal. So I don't think they swarm from here. So what about this hive? Looks normal enough at the entrance. So, well, there were no swarm cells in this one. It's got a nice tiger queen, which I've just seen. So this one's on track. Well, there are no swarm cells in this one. It's like a normal hive. There's not a lot of there's no stores in the brood box. There's plenty of cat brood and eggs and young larvae, but no stores at all in the brood box, which is quite interesting. I mean, there's a couple of supers with honey in, but I'm going to have a look at this this stack here. I haven't looked at it since I moved it here. I'm going to replace that top super with one of those newer ones over there and see what's going on. Well, I think we have a candidate. That is a queen cell that is charged, and there's not much brood in these frames, so I think maybe this is the one that swarmed from. Well, somehow this doesn't feel like a box of bees that swarmed. There was that one charged queen cell in the top of the two brood boxes. No more queen cells, which tends to suggest that they wanted to supersede rather than swarm. So there's still a lot of bees here, still a lot of brood. So I put it back together with a queen extruder on. The queen could have obviously quite likely been removed by me as I made up the nuke box with that queen cell on, so I'm going to take that away and let that develop. But I'm going to put this, I put a better super on, a new super on, and I'm going to put the one that's got quite a lot of honey in it back on for them, and then it's just a matter of leaving them for a week or so and then coming back, and it'll either be full of queen cells if they don't have a queen, or it won't. We'll see. Well, I don't think I've answered my question, where did the swarm in the roof come from? So I haven't found a colony full of swarm cells. I have looked at a few colonies. It's just beginning to rain now. It's a bit grey, it's been a bit windy, but I've looked at a few colonies. Not a lot of nectar around at the moment, which is a bit strange for this time of the year. I think there should be more really, but still, we may have to start feeding early. This is the only one, the only candidate, I think, the only candidate left that I haven't actually looked at. But that doesn't look like a colony that's just recently spawned, does it? So anyway, there's quite a few more to do regular checks on. So there's at least another session to go here. So, but enough for today.